From bullets to bravery, the journey of Jamal Bhuiyan, Bangladesh's Captain Courageous. FC Copenhagen is a team that regularly plays in the UEFA Champions League. At one point, Jamal Bhuiyan was the standout player in FC Copenhagen's youth setup. Yes, our very own captain, Jamal Bhuiyan. This defensive midfielder was under serious consideration for a spot in the club's senior team. He was even being looked at as a future midfielder for the Danish national team. But that never happened. The world never got to see a midfield pairing of Christian Eriksen and a young man named Jamal Bhuiyan. Because one incident changed Jamal's life forever. It was 2007. Jamal Bhuiyan was just 17 years old. On his way home from school, he got caught in a shootout between two rival gangs on the streets of Copenhagen. In a matter of seconds, 4 bullets struck him, one in the elbow, one below the stomach, and 2 on either side of his torso. 7 months later, he returned to football from the edge of life and death. But the after effects of the coma and other complications took a toll on his footballing career. Jamal, who was just months away from debuting for FC Copenhagen's senior team, now found himself contemplating leaving football altogether. Encouraged by his coach, Jamal began to rethink his life. His father always wished to see him play for the Bangladesh national team. Jamal began to feel that if God had brought him back from a coma, then surely there must be a purpose behind it. Letting go of his dreams in Denmark, Jamal decided to pursue a career with the Bangladesh national football team. In 2011, he came to Bangladesh for trials, at a time when there was no hype around foreign-based players. Coming from Denmark's cold, dry climate, Jamal struggled to adjust to the hot and humid weather of Bangladesh. He suffered from dehydration. During the trial matches, he vomited multiple times on the field. Teammates, local coaches, and the media laughed at him. Hurt and humiliated, Jamal returned to Denmark. But fate had other plans for Jamal Bhuiyan. In 2013, Dutch coach Lodewijk de Cruyff, then in charge of the Bangladesh national team, called Jamal back to Dhaka. Jamal, now more prepared with experience from his previous visit, finally fulfilled his long-cherished dream of wearing Bangladesh's national jersey. In 2013, Jamal Bhuiyan became the first foreign-born player to debut for the Bangladesh national football team. Since then, 12 years have passed. In those years, Jamal Bhuiyan has played a record 88 international matches for Bangladesh, the highest ever. Since 2018, he has worn the captain's armband for the national team. Time has flown by. Jamal, who made his debut for Bangladesh at 23, is now 35. Naturally, he no longer has the stamina to play a full 90 minutes. For the past year or so, he's mostly been coming on as a substitute. Whether or not coach Javier Cabrera will include him in the starting 11 for the much-anticipated match against Singapore, only time will tell. But Jamal has never complained about such decisions. Whatever time he gets on the field, he's always ready to give his all for the team. Bangladeshi football now stands on the cusp of a new era. Perhaps with the help of players like Hamza, Sumit, and Kazi Kausar Kuba, the game in this country will transform. Maybe one day, Bangladesh will earn a spot in the FIFA World Cup. And in that moment, Jamal Bhuiyan will sit proudly in the stands and enjoy every bit of it. And we will remember, we had a captain. We had Jamal Bhuiyan. When Bangladeshi football was shrouded in darkness, it was Jamal Bhuiyan who held the torch and led the way forward. Jamal, who once came back to life from a coma as a teenager, later returned to his motherland and breathed new life into Bangladesh's football.